Adelaida update for June 2020. And now an update of things going on in the Adelaida Hills and beyond. Let's start talking about the wine of the month, shall we? This edition of the news is brought to you by our Rojo del Patron, a hearty blend of Estate Primitivo and Cabernet Sauvignon blended in the right proportions to have just the right amount of fruit to balance with savory tannins. Notice the vibrant color, and take it from me, the aromatics are out of this world and the taste is perfect. Let's try. Oh, so good. A great accompaniment to tri-tip, grilled veggies, or smoked salmon. Even by itself, this wine hits the spot. And take it from your friend Ashley, Rojo del Patron is the perfect wine for summer. And it just happens to be our wine of the month. So order now and get an additional 10% off. So why not stock up?
Can we get moving now? Back to work.
Fine. Let's start off with some good news. A recent survey of the property has shown that most of the owl boxes are inhabited for the season and a few owlets have been hatched. Starting around dusk, you can hear the little ones screeching for their dinners. After about 10 weeks, they'll be able to start flying, but will stay with their parents for up to 7 months. They will then move out on their own to allow room for the next batch of owls to be born and raised. Also, we were able to find 2 eaglets that have recently hatched in our bald eagle's nest. These baby eagles should stay in the nest for 10 to 12 weeks, then head out on their own. They are amazing to see soaring around the property. Now for a quick grapevine check. Here it is. 3 weeks have passed since we have checked in on this vine, and what progress it has made. This week in the vineyards, we are doing shoot thinning. This is the process of going vine by vine to create better balance by removing the non-fruit bearing shoots. This opens the canopy for afternoon breezes as well as sun exposure. It also prevents the vine from using energy for non-productive efforts. Rounding up the news is the shearing of the sheep. A couple of weeks ago it was the alpacas, and now it was the sheep's turn. This will help the animals cool off just in time for summer and provide fleece for wool spinners to create all sorts of winter fashions from. Now, if you listen up, you can hear Barretto's upper lip start to quiver. Some say that these pieces of sage wisdom are more prophetic than Odin's ravens and more poignant than Hoda Kotb's latest children's book. It is time for Ashley's Opinions! Ah. This week, we have a long road ahead of us before we can make up our minds, but election season is upon us and we all have a big decision to make this year. Will it be the clown that can keep 30 china plates spinning at the same time while dodging eggs being thrown at him? Will it be the elderly comedian gentleman that tells Aesop fables but somehow manages to screw up the punchline?
Ashley!
What did you think I am talking about? God, I'm just going over the front runners for this summer season of America's Got Talent. Gosh.
Oh, okay. That's better.
It has just started, but there are some interesting acts aside from the 2 that I just mentioned, like the dancer that can dislocate both of his shoulders at will. I don't even know if I could do that. And the pigs. There are trained pigs. Ha! It is a very deep and diverse pool of acts that they have this season. I feel that we should all do our part and become informed about these individuals so that when the chance to vote comes, we can all make the best decision. Well, that is all from me. Now back to Michael. Yep, definitely can drink that all summer.